What's good, y'all? Arthur the Menace here, and today I'm gonna be going ahead and replacing my oil pan gasket. So as you can see, I already got my setup here, so let's get right into it. So I got the integra jacked up right now. As you can see, this is the oil pan, and the gasket I'm going to replace is right there in between. And yeah, I am leaking, as you can see right there, so gonna have to replace this real quick. Gonna have to drain it out and then remove this down pipe or whatever, just so I can get to the oil pan. And yeah, let's get into it. Check it. So we finally got the down pipe or whatever off. Now, as you can see, now we just got to replace the oil pan, take off all the bolts. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so we got the oil pan off. There's the oil gasket, that's what we're gonna replace. Here's the oil pan. Yeah, not too bad. So yeah, we're gonna clean it up, put it back on with the gasket, fill her up with oil, get her back going, see if she doesn't leak anymore. Hopefully not. Alrighty, so now that I got the oil pan out, I'm gonna go ahead and degrease it, clean it up as much as I can before I throw it back on the block. And yeah, and pretty much throw the paste on it so it can stick to the gasket. And yeah, so let's get to it. Alrighty, y'all, so this is how it came out. Degreased it, cleaned it as much as I could. So now we finna install it. Let's get it. Alrighty, y'all, so we have completed the oil gasket removal. This is my first time, so I did everything on the book that it's told me it's supposed to. And what's good, y'all? We're back. So it's been 2 days since we did the oil gasket installment. So right now we're about to go ahead and check on the oil level and check under the car, see if there's any leaks. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and check on the oil level with the dipstick. So let's go ahead and check that out. So checking the oil level, the line is about right here. I don't know if y'all could tell, but it's somewhere around there. Yeah, it's around here. So looks like we good on the oil. Now we're gonna go ahead and check under the car to see if there's any leaks. Alrighty, so to check under the car, we're just gonna push the car back a little. I'm just gonna push it back. This is the car supposed to be, where the oil pan was. So yeah, it looks like there's no oil spills. Check a little bit more. So yeah, it looks like we're good on the oil. Alrighty, so yeah, that was pretty much a video of me doing an oil gasket replacement. So everything checked out fine. I didn't see any leaks, oil leaks. The only leak that I did find was from my antifreeze. Turns out the valve or whatever it was a little bit loose, so ended up tightening it a little bit. Hopefully that stops the anti-leak freeze. So yeah, that was also my first time pretty much doing an oil gasket replacement. It was pretty tedious, but learned a couple things. And pretty much everything I'm gonna do is gonna be my first time. Really gonna try to do a lot of work on my car myself. I know some of the things I really can't do, but hey, gotta learn something, right? So yeah, stay tuned.